laboratory is precision chemicals. That's something different.
That's for the pool.
Yeah.
Well, it's all of the.
Well, I mean, they may do some other, but I know we just had to buy some new chemicals for the pool.
I can get up with some.
Yeah.
at the
That's
house.
what
You know how big you need to put
I
this
didn't
in?
look, I'm just saying.
And whenever you're ready to start up
Just
again, just
come
let
out
me know,
of
we
us.
can.
Microvaccuum
Give me
wise.
a couple.
Oh, I'm just telling you, whenever you're ready.
We approved.
I'm
one
ready
some
now. She said,
a while
I
back.
can study the book all day, but it makes no sense
No,
to me.
Glen Weiss is different.
Yeah.
He's with.
Yeah.
But- I spent an hour with you.
So that's.
Oh, I'm sure.
something
Get
to
it.
look at. I don't know
We're
what-
just finding that hour right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's fine,
You wanna
fine.
come up here, Terry, for the Board of Finance, or you don't have to, but.
Dana, did they have?
Yeah, what
yeah,
did-
sorry.
I'm going. How long have you guys?
No, we're getting ready to start.
Okay, so we'll call the annual Board of Finance to order. Members Chris Satterfield,
Present.
Skip Willis.
Here.
Okay, you were the two that had agreed to be on it. President Chris McKinney is present as well. So the first item on the agenda is to review the investments. You have a printout here of the revenue from our investments with the total interest on investments at $53,160.78 on one set. That's GAB. Home building, $4,672.03. And that's all the investments that we have at this time. The bank statement, which I know you'll see in the regular meeting. Balance in German American, $4,550,681.23. Home building, $127, $30.38. Total combined, $4,677,711.61.
I got like this one. I was in the wrong
Sorry.
page.
The bank statement is there for your review. And then the fund statements are next. I'll make sure I'm on the first. Yeah. So. I'll be reviewing those again shortly, but if you have any questions on anything you see on that report, please speak up.
I have nothing.
And in working with the state, they have suggested some policies. They recommend policies, some certain ones be in place. The first one here, the F200 investment income, that is one we have had. That is a statute one or required. So that was already in place. Board organization, of course, that is also one we already have in place, B150. This one, debt management policy, F325 is a new one they have recommended. I did contact Church and Hiddle, and this was the template they sent. You have it for first reading in your packet this evening. F350, cash balance and liquidity policy, is also recommended and is in your packet for first reading tonight. They did have one or two others that they had mentioned. The debt management actually covered two of the areas, and the other one was with regards to budget implementation. And that one, Church and Hill did not have a template of that one, so we are working to get that created to try and meet the suggestions that they've asked us to do. The last piece here, DUAB, Distressed Unit Appeals Board. They always post updates on the fiscal indicators of the school. So you have those, that report. It shows the 24-25 fall student counts, so 1 year ago. Our net assessed value, the estimated population in the county as well. It shows our average daily membership. That's a 10-year trend back to 2015 school year. The demographics, which relates to the free and the reduced lunch, also notes if we have any English language learners in the corporation. The fund balances, they noted, and as you can see, It goes all the way back to 14, which was when we were trying to work through some of the deficit financing at that time, and up to through 2024. It does not include 2025. The annual deficit or surplus graph, again, going back a 10-year span from 2014 to 2024. And then fund balance as a percent of expenditures. In 2024, they report that as 16% of expenditures in the balance. The revenue graph shows how much comes from federal money, whether it's the stimulus money, other forms of federal revenue, state revenue. Then we have local revenue, any debt revenue, operating referendum, which we do not have, and local tax revenue. You see the biggest portion of our revenue does come from state funds. We do not have an operating referendum. And that's all the fiscal indicators that UF has on their board. Do you have any questions or anything at this time with Board of Finance? Okay. I would take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Have a motion to second.
And adjourn. Thank you.